this is Steve Garland, head wrestling coach at the University of Virginia, doing my weekly video newsletter for Virginia Wrestling. It's Tuesday, November 19th. Lots of stuff to catch up on. I took 6 guys down to the NC State Open this past weekend. It was Will Mason, Justin Van Hoos, Chris Yankovic, Greg Bouchy, James Suvak, and Pat Gillen. Some of the highlights of the weekend: Will Mason took 4th. Had a good tournament for the most part. He wished he could have had the semifinals back. He had a great match with the starter from NC State, kid who took 3rd in the ACC last year, D'Angelo. It was a really good match. That kid's tough, and was really proud of the way he competed. He ended up going, eventually taking 4th in the tournament. Justin Van Hoos had some good wins on the day. He eventually took 4th. He had a big pin in the quarterfinal round, which was really cool. The biggest thing, I think, was just to see him happy and to see him wrestling and to see him just really enjoying competing, because that wasn't always the case last year. And so he's come a long way, and I was really proud of the way he wrestled, and also very happy just to see him happy. So it was really good. Yankovic went 3-2, and we went on from there. Trying to think, the biggest deal of the tournament was actually our redshirt, TJ Miller, who went 5-1 on the day, beat a nationally ranked opponent from Old Dominion, Richardson, and ended up taking the 3rd. He went 5-1. He was winning 3-2 with 20 seconds left in the semis, and ended up getting taken down right at the end. Lost a heartbreaker there, but came back. Really impressed me with how he was able to come right back, half an hour later and wrestle for 3rd, 4th, and beat a nationally ranked guy. So he's the real deal. He's as advertised. He looked great. That was one of the big pluses from the tournament. I didn't get any other guys because, frankly, we've got some work to do with some of the other guys, and there was a lot of positives, but then there was also some head scratchers. And the good news is you go down these tournaments for that reason. You go to develop, to get matches, to find out where you're at, and I think it gave us a springboard and a lot of things to work on for those guys. The biggest plus of the tournament was I got to be with these guys in the van and fellowship with them and share time with them and be at the tournament with them all day and then drive home with them. And I think we got closer as a family, and I think that's going to serve the whole team, and it's going to serve those guys, and especially was a joy for me. So good weekend there. This weekend coming up, everybody knows Virginia Tech, Sunday, 1 p.m., John Paul Jones Arena. You can go online and purchase tickets ahead of time. You can get them at the gate. We're doing a free clinic for all age groups: youth, middle school, high school, any age group of high school wrestler and below. 10:30 start time, 11:30 end time. Clinic with Coach Lean, national champion. Speech. I'm going to finish with a speech at the end. And then there's going to be full concessions. They're going to be loaded up where you can buy food and have some fun and watch the videos that are going to be on the video board, and then get ready for the match at 1 o'clock. We're also doing an informal alumni get-together Saturday, the night before the match, between 6 and 9 p.m. at Zocalo Restaurant at the downtown mall. And then one of the cool things that's happened is Mike Nelson, our infamous alumnus and parent, or excuse me, not alumnus, but parent of two of our alumni, Nick and Matt Nelson, 2 of our former stars. He's going to be setting up a tailgate at 10:30 a.m. Right before the match. He's going to have food, and he already called today. Trust me, it'll be fun. Go see Mike in the parking lot for the tailgate. Other than that, another big news, we're going to be honoring George Edwards and recognizing him before the match. George is a legendary coach at this university. He coached for umpteenth number of years and set all the records, and he's got a million guys that love him and that care about him, and we're going to be recognizing him right before the match starts. And so we're really excited for George, and hope you'll come back and support him as well. I think that's it for now. I'll try to get another one out this week if there's anything I missed, and please come to the match this Sunday. We'll see you then.